Good afternoon, everyone. In today's video, we are going to be looking at a lot of people who could be expecting their first snowfall very soon this November throughout the central United States and the Midwestern United States. Lots did see their first snowfall overnight last night. As you can see, this kind of snow system went through portions of Arkansas, going through portions of the Ohio Valley, even through southern Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, also seeing some of their first snowfall. Now, it's definitely not a lot, but some of you are seeing upwards of 2 to 3 inches of snowfall over here in portions of Indiana, even to Missouri, in that section of Missouri, Illinois, and Kentucky. As we go through the time here and we go into early next week, as you can see, we get a new system that forms over here right off the border of New Mexico and Texas. There's a low pressure system, and there's a lot of snowfall that comes out of this system around 12 p.m. Monday. Really starts to get going there in Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri. A lot of these places could see heavy snowfall amounts over 1 inch an hour, and it's going to be going from Monday into Tuesday. This is going to be 12 a.m. of Tuesday now. As you can see, a lot of the snowfall sneaking in there into portions of Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. Also more snow showers up here in the northern central plains, and as we move forward even more, a lot of the snowfall heads more northward into more of Wisconsin, in Minnesota, North Dakota, and that will bring a lot more snowfall into the midweek of next week. And even the Northeast could see a lot of snowfall as well. This is definitely not going to be a big snowstorm, but again, lots can definitely see their first snowfall, first measurable snowfall from this in a lot of areas here in the central United States. And again, the Northeast will definitely see a little bit of this as well. Lots of snow there possible for New Hampshire and Maine as we head into Thursday. European model definitely has a system as well, and that would be snowfall. But European model on tropical tidbits doesn't have the snow type and mixed type. Only really has just the precipitation rain. But as you can see, only about 48 hours out from now, this forms over there in New Mexico. And as you can see, that low pressure right now is actually in the Rockies, and this is going to dive south before it forms a lot of that precipitation and snowfall, and that brings it up there. This has a much more southern track of the low pressure system, which will bring less snowfall to more of the Midwestern United States because it is splitting off from that snowfall. As you can see, possibly even a stronger nor'easter with a more southern track. So kind of two different types of scenarios of what could happen with this system. Definitely a strong snow system or a weak snow system, eventually turning into a strong nor'easter. Looking at the day 8 to 14-day U.S. hazard outlook, as you can see, much below normal temperatures are expected here from November 19th to 21st. As you can see, we just had a massive cold front pretty much go through the entire eastern half of the United States, bringing a lot of these very winterish type temperatures. We might even see more below average temperatures for a lot of these areas highlighted in this blue outline according to the Climate Prediction Center. Snow hazards from November 19th to the 25th. Great Lakes can definitely see possibly a considerable amount of lake effect snow here, again from the 19th to the 21st. More mountain snow for this mountain range. It looks like winter is pretty much here and here to stay for this winter after that massive cold front. Literally just a couple days ago, we were seeing upwards of 80 degrees over here in the Midwest, and now we're seeing pretty much daily of 30 degrees, maybe up to 40 in some days. But as you can see, just back-to-back cold fronts, you have those typical late November heat waves, which bring it up to maybe 50, even low 60 degrees in portions of the central United States. But pretty much we are seeing lots of cool temperatures to stay throughout the remainder of November. Even the south here seeing highs of 40s into 50s. So definitely some very cool temperatures that are very consistent here according to the GFS model. Definitely will have to pull out those winter coats for the winter season. Definitely won't be any big winter storms anytime soon. We're just going to see kind of these systems throughout November that might bring some of their first snowfalls to some people, or even more snowfall. Definitely will not see over the foot. Definitely won't see any big snowfalls going throughout the Midwest or the central United States just yet. Those typically start in late December and going into January. Winter storm season is almost here, so you definitely will be expecting a lot of these more winterish videos going on the channel, talking about Arctic blasts, polar vortexes, major winter storms, and all that nonsense, and all that winter weather stuff. We will keep you updated this winter. But if you did enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on post notifications. So weather is a little bit quiet, but we have this system at least to talk about throughout the next few days. Earlier this week, tropics are pretty much over right now. I don't expect any more tropical storms to form this season after Hurricane Nicole, just because the amount of shear, we definitely won't be seeing any more landfall impacting storms for the United States this season. Florida has just been getting slammed with back-to-back tropical storms and hurricanes. Hopefully they can get a break next year from these hurricanes. But turn on post notifications. You won't miss a single upload or live stream. Share this with friends and family that might like these types of winter weather videos. But as always, see you in the next one. Stay safe.